Audio input, microphone. Okay, so it should be working now. Good lord. What I need is what I don't need an editor. I need more viewers to tell me stuff like that. Okay. But as you might have gathered from what Robert was saying a minute ago, um, I'm not really in the position to be purchasing the services of anybody to edit my videos. Right now, I do all the editing myself. It's a valuable skill for me to learn at this point in this stage of my career as a creator. So I'm good with it. But I do appreciate you stopping in and the follow, and I have no doubt. I have no doubt it would look more professional. I'm sure that you're better at it than I am, but as of right now, this is something that I need to practice and get better at for my sake as well as the viewer. So, and if you're gonna keep pushing it, I'm gonna have to remove you from the chat because this is starting to get towards, spammy at this point. So, oh, did I? All right. All right. Whoop, whoop. Yep, you have a good day as well. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I think you went high when I went low. Um, yeah, sure. Sure. Like, I feel like that was supposed to be philosophical to some degree, and I just... You were trying to insult me on my own stream? Contractually obligated my butt. If I fall in the lava, I expect you to jump in after my stuff. Yes, it always works. That's why people always do that for their brothers. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Adrestea, I know. Discord's connected? Why? Did everything frickin' break? Did everything break? What is going on? Okay. I am never changing my audio source again, and if you ask me to, I will say no. Oh, 1 second. No, it's not up yet. I had to remove it and make a new one.
Oh, okay.
So I think the issue was so I had it specifically labeled as Discord from my yours and Garrett's voice channel.
Oh,
And
it's the Discord general.
yeah, so because I was trying to do application specific, and at the time when I did it last time, it was all three of us. Yeah, I have an AI. It's great.
You'd think that after 4 hours of listening to me understand, you'd be rather tired of it.
I usually am.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Well, it's in the
Contractually obligated,
contract.
all that. Yeah.
She didn't
Yeah,
listen.
I get it. I just
Don't
yeah,
worry.
absolutely.
Okay,
It is a
I'm painting
long
myself
lot
into a
of
corner
streaming.
here. Oh, there's my walkway right over here. Here I am building right past the nice walkway that I made earlier. Whoop! That's lava. Now you know how
Leave
she
the game
really
on.
feels about it.
No, I do the same exact thing. I totally get that. Yeah,
That
exactly.
is kind of you. Do we want to put the
And
chest
if
down
he
now?
sees, it's right there. Let's actually build out a small room, a little recovery room.
Oh gosh, dang it! You know, may have gotten a Razer mouse, but my aim isn't any better.
Yeah.
I can hear the blazes.
There's a horse in the tunnel.
Well, why'd you put a horse in the tunnel?
Oh, this is not tall enough to use.
Well, to be fair, I didn't really think about it.
So, okay, what we need to do actually is this has to be shoved into the corner. And nope, it's right there. Actually, right there, down by one is easy. Actually, getting in is a little bit difficult because you got to get in the center, right? Not right up against the wall. Um,
Okay.
there's a couple of things you can put against the wall that'll hold you out just a slight bit, but just you shove yourself to the corner and kind of step back and wiggle, and hopefully you get in before you burn to death because that sucks.
All right. Well, I'll throw chest here, and I'll throw my extra meat in here and a half stack of bread.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that in there. And no,
Everything
I
else.
haven't been nor quartz mining, and
Well, we got some blazes spawned, so at the very least we can go back with some blaze dust. I wish you could do something with the actual rods. I don't think there's anything you can do with the actual rods, is there?
what do you mean?
Like, I mean, you can turn them into dust, but there's nothing to do with the actual rods other than turn them into dust, right?
I don't remember. I thought you could, but
Decoration. I didn't know you could place them.
place rods? You can place end
Oh,
rods.
there's a wither skeleton up with the blazes, and there's a zombie pigman. So be careful where your arrows go.
Yeah, they're right in my way. I want to go up there, dude. Can't really help. Other than draw aggro, maybe.
I'm going right.
I'm going left.
I hit him, but he didn't die.
He flew away.
You are the most obstinate, annoying pigman ever.
Okay. Oh,
Got the one out there.
okay. I got 4, dude.
I got 8.
I mean,
We got 12 between us. That's awesome.
like, do we care about these? Like, I mean, having them is good, but we care about the withers.
Yeah, I mean, I was just sort of thinking since we're here, we can get a few because I just started.
Did you shoot it? Is that why I got caught on fire?
No, I didn't. I actually tried to whack it with my bow.
Whack it with the ball. Okay, cool.
Well, I have this place marked, so we don't have to worry about being able to find our way back. I have my mini maps working again, so.
Cool.
Do you think I handled the viewer spamming her stuff a little too harshly?
Nah, you're fine.
Okay.
I mean, quite often that's just an instant ban. It's just, oh, you spam, you go away. Don't sell stuff on my channel, go away. So. So they will appear in these long corridors,
Yeah.
but it's like the open platforms over lava that cause that they spawn on the best, because there's just no other place for them to spawn. right?
Okay.
So if we could find one of those, that would be the best location.
Oh, what's up, Kaizen? You don't have to be watching from work, man, if you're busy. But hey, if you want to leave the stream on, I'll definitely take the view. Thank you.
Yeah, we're here trying to get some wither skulls. Hopefully, get a beacon or two running here shortly.
So we need 6 wither skulls.
You're wanting it just for mining speed?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, if we only have time to get 3, I'm fine with you having a beacon. I'll just borrow it for the project. Okay.
Yeah. The spawn rate on these are terrible.
Okay. We need to kill them with our swords, not the bows.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
them down with the arrows, because the swords have looting 3.
What's hitting me? Oh, good lord. Rush him. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I have looting 3 on my sword too, so we should be good. Thank you, Garrett, for the really nice gear he got me.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean about the ADHD brain staying quiet. I listen to audiobooks at work personally, and that helps me the most.
Okay, a bunch of guys down this direction. Oh,
Okay, I'm
there's some
taking care of
places.
these
Never mind.
skeletons really quick. Alright. I'm eating up real quick. Speed metal.
Hey,
What?
my dudes, can you please not?
What are they doing?
I think Adristea listens to speed metal.
What is speed metal?
Maybe that's.
Oh, like
My
what she
guess
was to
is.
at work, but yeah, but what is it?
Yeah. I couldn't
Like,
guess anything more definitive than the obvious.
like I know there's metal, but I don't know anything else different just because like I don't listen to metal, so I don't really know. I listen to rock on the radio.
You listen to the radio?
Well, so I listen to audiobooks and podcasts the most. And then when I am in the car, I exclusively listen to radio.
Okay.
Really fast guitars and drums, she says. So that, okay. Well, that makes sense. Just kind of drown out the extra noise. There is a level up that we can go.
Okay. Yeah, if you know where that is.
I mean, I don't, but the map kind of does. I don't think you can get to it up here. I think there's just blazes up here, but I'm going to double check to be sure. Well, hi. Really, dude? You could burn wither skulls doing that stuff. Ooh, did you see that bob and weave?
That was nice.
I don't have any building blocks except for them all in the box. Dragon Force, Through the Fire and the Flames, also known for being in Guitar Hero. Very cool. I haven't actually played... I don't think I've ever actually played Guitar Hero. Which is probably one of the weirder things about me, I'm gonna be honest. Where I got coal from, I don't know.
Oh, that's a drop from wither skeletons.
What the heck happened to this room? There's like a bunch of suspended lava. I'm worried if I block off that lava, it's gonna spread.
Ooh, this room is cursed.
Well, it's slightly less cursed now, I guess. Just don't jump, I think. I don't know. Happy Hardcore. Dutch 90s? So there's Dutch 90s metal? I don't know why, but that just sounds funny.
Probably consists of like 2 bands.
Good lord. By the way, you'll be happy to know that I've been practicing remembering what country you're from, so I don't get it wrong again.
Norway, right?
Netherlands. She'll be so happy. She'll be so
Yeah.
happy that I remember that.
And mad at me.
Oh, she's always mad at you. That's not really a new thing.
Oh yeah.
Happy hardcore is house music. Oh, Charlie Low Noise and Mental Theo Wonderful Days. I'm guessing that's a specific song. She's never mad. If she is, if she actually is bad, we will know. Yep.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't seem like that kind of person. And you don't want to mess with engineers. Don't fuck with engineers. How many blaze rods you up to?
They are the plotting type. I'm only at 6.
I have 27.
Ah, Skelly, spooky, scary skeleton.
Did you get one?
No,
Oh, I saw something on the ground.
just coal.
Gosh dang it.
Why'd you tap me? I was behind him.
Why did that take so long to die? Yeah, I would love to visit the Netherlands and Norway. You know, at least to just say I've been to where my heritage is. You know, because I know we have a lot of blood from around that area.
Yeah.
This is where we came in.
Yeah, I'm getting more torches.
Wouldn't torches stop the skeletons from spawning?
I don't think they stop creatures from spawning at all in the Nether.
Okay. $31. I will never
You
run
want to
out
go
of blaze
drop
powder.
off? You want to go drop stuff off?
Yeah. Magma cream you can use to make frog lights, can't you?
No.
What is it? How does it you make those? Because I think I'm gonna need a bunch of those.
You have frogs eat the smallest size magma cubes things, and they poop out frog lights.
Wait, so they actually have to be in the Nether and eat a magma? Eat one of the.
Yes. Yes.
So how do people ever do that?
You get frogs, you put them on a lead, you drag them into the Nether, you make a spawner. Yeah, they're wonky. Once you have the farm set up, they produce tons, but you know.
There's something wrong with people who play Minecraft. There's something wrong with people who design Minecraft. Lord, why am I knew this was a dead end. Why did I go? Why did I follow you this way? I actually have a passport because I went out of the country at one point. When me and my wife went on our honeymoon. So I'm thinking I might actually like try to, you know, now that I don't have anybody else to lug around along with me, I would love to have somebody bring along with me. But since I don't, I could actually visit, other places nearby the U.S. and, I'm not that I want to be outside the U.S., but it'd be cool to see those places. Like I want to see Scotland and Ireland and whatnot. We're just getting no
Yeah.
dice here. It's ridiculous.
There is such a huge delta between a good bastion and a bad bastion when it comes to the spawn rates.
Like I'm wondering if we're gonna have to just start running in a random direction until we find another one because this is kind of a dud. Like there was a ton more last time I was here. There was like 6 or 7 of them. I died to them actually, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything else here unless we just happen to. Oh Lord. Okay,
Well,
where
I
are
mean,
we
if you
coming
look
out?
at your mini map,
I don't see any. This is the only one I see on my map right now. But if we continue heading in the direction I'm facing, so east, we'll start generating more land once we get past the basalt.
Well, what I was going to say is if you look on the mini map, there are so many magmas being spawned. We're just not going to get any skeletons because they're all spawning probably just above us and all
Oh, I
around
see
this
what
whole
you mean.
place. They're taking up the mob cap.
So
By
we're
the way, I spent an
look what
hour
just
in.
spawned
Oh,
right behind us.
yeah. Hey, dude. How goes?
I'll get the second one. Oh,
And I get the third one.
yeah, go.
Dice.
Nope. What the heck? Like, now we have hope, and now we're gonna go back in with hope.
See, what I want to do is I want to go far enough north here that all those magma can despawn. Hey, come on up to here to me. That might be what we need to do to make this work. Is we have to hit the outside edges right there. Look,
Bunch of pigmen.
we just had a bunch of pigmen spawn. So, like, I think hitting these edges actually will be beneficial to us.
Okay.
That sort of thing to allow things to despawn.
All right, well, we'll give it a try. It's worth a shot, right?
Yeah. That's not.
I want his spear.
Yeah, chances of him actually dropping it are pretty small.
Like, I know I can make my own, but come on.
You want his?
Yeah, it's enchanted, and it's gold.
Well, hold on one second, okay? Aw.
What?
I thought I was hoping it'd only be one deep and I could just drop these guys to their death. Would have been funny.
You're trying to spleef mobs?
Yeah.
Oh.
Gosh darn it.
So on my
Where's
mini-map, I can
the-
also see, like, yellow dots are supposed to be mobs, and I don't see any mobs anywhere else in the Citadel right now.
Yeah, they're all on the outskirts.
I see a few, like, one or two in the hallway up here.
Okay, there's another one.
There's a
to our
skeleton.
right. Yeah.
Got more coal, don't worry. Lord. Like, in my opinion, pork is some of the best meat that there is. But the problem is with the texture of it, it gets stuck in my teeth so often, and it's annoying as hell.
Yeah. It really depends what cut and how it's flavored because so much of pork is just so bland. Like pork steaks, I'm sorry, they're just bland. They're just bland. They're as flavorful as chicken.
And that's the thing. I am perfectly fine with unflavored chicken and pork. I do like to season them anyway. I like using like garlic salt and basil and whatnot.
Sure.
Mr. Monkey saying ew.
Yeah.
Oh, the other one must have died from fire. It's one of those things that I don't mind, but I'd prefer.
Yeah, you definitely gotta flavor them. Yeah, I have to say, if there's anything unsettling about you, it's your thoughts about pork and unflavored meats.
Well, I do my best to please.
Yeah, that's
That's what that was.
oof.
Mostly myself, but you know, I try for other people too occasionally.
I do like, of course, bacon is the goat,
Oh
right?
yeah.
You know, there's no arguing that. Getting some,
What the?
you just lagged out, dude.
No, I didn't. I was looking at I was trying to read Andrew Stea's chat, and then I didn't see him walking
Oh,
towards me. So not even that, not even as good of a reason as oh, I have a stone sword in my hand. Their stone swords should be like special, like enchanted or something.
yeah, like a chance you can't get otherwise.
Yeah, like there's no other way to get it. Sharpness 10 on a stone
Oh,
sword.
please no.
Then they'd actually be like, well, obviously the wither effect is intimidating enough. Oh, you went a different direction from me.
Yeah, I know. I was just checking. It looked like it was a dead end, so I just wanted to make sure it was good.
But yeah, anyway, I was just reading her chats. She got a sous vide machine. I don't know what that is, but she's talking about
So
flavoring meat. So
sous vide is great. A sous vide machine, basically, it's just a heater. But the idea is you take your meat and you seal it into a sealed bag. You put it into a pot or a container with water in it, and the sous vide will heat up that water to the perfect temperature to cook the meat. And so what you get is you get the meat cooked perfectly, yeah, exactly where you want, and then allows you to put a crust on it exactly how you would prefer to have the crust.
so it's like marinating and cooking at the same time.
Hey, Spencer, I got some Withers Skellies.
Okay, I'm coming your way then.
Oh,
Well, it's too late now, I guess. Oh,
yeah.
this golden helmet's almost gone. Good lord.
Skeleton!
Oh,
Thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
sorry.
It's really, really good for getting very consistent meats into an exact specification, exactly how you want it, without it ever drying out, which is such a huge deal. So,
Okay.
anyway.
Yeah, so what I usually do is I'll take, you know, a cut of pork or whatever, and I'll like melt butter into my pan, and then, you know, I'll like add in a bunch of all my seasonings into that, and then I'll saute the seasonings, and then I'll put that in there and I'll
Yeah,
put
let's
it
go
on
find
really
another
low.
bastion. This one's terrible.
I'm killing a wither.
I'm going to keep on saying that because every time we say that, we get a wither.
Dude, my philosophy in life is if you complain, it'll get better. Because almost every time that I complain, somehow things get better. Where the heck did you go? Somewhere this way. I don't... Oh, you went up that long corridor. Why am I seeing a drop up here? Oh, a blaze rod with 2 blaze rods was left in that chamber.
Oh. Well, I'm ready to go find another location.
All
This
right,
is a
well,
bust.
we're gonna head east then, because that's the closest direction to where we need to go. Yeah, so yeah, what I usually do is I'll grab. Where the heck did you go, dude?
Back to the entrance.
Dude. Good lord. So I'll usually grab like, because we can get like pork roasts that are, you know, big enough for like one person to last 2 weeks if you portion it properly. So I usually grab like at the beginning of the month I'll grab
Yeah,
like two of them and a bunch
pork
of
roasts are good.
oh good lord, that's not the entrance. Where's the other one? Where's the other place spawner? Oh, it's over here. This way. There's 2 blaze spawners. But yeah, so right now my fridge consists of containers of hamburger and cheese and pork steak. Because I'm eating keto right now. It's kind of a dirty keto, but it's keto nonetheless. All right.
Are we gonna leave all this? No, we gotta take all this stuff with us, dude.
I guess so. 46 blaze rods. Your fridge, like, you can't get into it? I made a bunch more torches.
He speaks in rhyme. You'll never know
Yeah,
at all.
sometimes I feel like I could take him seriously, and then sometimes I'm like, why am I trying to take you seriously?
Hmm.
Yeah, my wife doesn't didn't like pork either, so I really didn't eat it much when I was with her. But then since then, I was like, I'm trying to find a cheap meat that's also tastes good.
Yeah, dude, pork is great for getting a less expensive meat that isn't just loads and loads and chicken and eggs.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, it's if you're talking about cheap meats, you start with eggs, then you go to chicken, then you go to pork. Unless, of course, you have a rabbit farm, which I'm working on.
like actually, like IRL.
Yes, I bought the cages last year, just didn't get it all built. I have the cages, I have the feeders, I have everything. I just don't have the rabbits. We didn't know this till we moved here, but our county is like the highest population of rabbit farms in the U.S. This is where you go to breed rabbits for pelts and food.
Interesting.
So, yep,
Weird thing for your county to be known for.
yeah, it is very lean meat. It's just like chicken.
Like I have no doubt that it's good because I mean, plenty of people eat them, but like it's more just a I think it's
They're cute.
we both saw the message at the same time. I'm sure. Either God hates her or does God just want her to be Jewish.
There you go. That's funny.
No, gosh, dang it.
Out of the lava. No lava. Lava bad.
No, at that point, then the you didn't have the rabbit. The rabbit had you.
Yeah, the white skin, bright red eyes, they are fairly popular.
Good
Well, the
lord.
great thing is here you can buy rabbits for so much cheaper than anywhere else. Like you can buy you can buy a good buck, a proven breeding buck for 25, $35. Okay.
Ah!
It's,
My life is going really
anywhere
well.
else, anywhere else, it's like 75 to $100 just for a breeding buck. A proven doe, which means she's already a couple years old. Okay, a proven doe, again, $25. Now, you could also just get a whole bunch of unproven does, but they're like 50-50 on whether they're actually good for breeding or not. But you can get one of those for $15.
You know, we're gonna have
But
some
like,
viewers come in here and think you're talking about
yeah.
Minecraft rabbits.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to come back from this trip.
Oh well.
Oh well, dude. Like, you know how much time Garrett put into this armor? We're gambling with his investments.
You know how much fun we're having?
We're having so much fun.
This is, top tier entertainment fun.
High octane gameplay, as the kids say.
Yes.
Good lord.
So,
I need
but
to.
yeah, I'm
Oh. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm
Sorry.
just gonna start with one buck and two does. Keep it fairly small operation, fairly simple. I have enough cages that I could raise about a dozen at a time. But I mean, under totally normal breeding practices, okay, that keeps the does perfectly healthy, every doe is gonna be producing a litter every month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes. I mean, that makes sense. And then once you
The
know,
gestation period is like 25, 27 days. And it's like the day after gestation, you put her in the cage with the buck again. Day after birth, you put her back in the cage with the buck.
I mean, there's a reason they call it breeding like rabbits because they go
Yeah,
quick.
100%.
Like, I mean, so like from what I can tell, the larger the animal gets, the slower they go getting back into heat and everything. I know it's probably
Typically,
not a
yeah.
typical rule, not always the truth, but
Yeah.
the frick is going on here? But
Hmm.
anyway, the reason I say that is because like these really small animals like rabbits, they have tons and tons of babies, but then you get lions or panthers or humans or whatever, and we all have one kid at a time. Whereas like my
Yep.
dogs, they can go a dog can go up to heat 4 times a year, unless they have a litter, in which case they don't go into heat while they have a litter, but
Right.
so
There is
it's
also
insane.
there's also one piece that kind of adds to that. It's typically known as RK selection theory, but basically it's who's a predator, who's prey. And animals who are typically prey, what they want to do is they just want to outbreed their predators. If there's enough of them, they can breed fast enough, have enough of them. It doesn't matter how many get eaten, they'll have enough babies to continue, right?
Yeah, that makes
That's the
sense.
way that's the way chickens breed, that's the way rabbits breed, that's the way a lot of them breed. As opposed to predators typically have smaller groups of young and take care of them more and invest more in them. Dogs and wolves, they spend, a year or so with their young, teaching them how to hunt, that sort of thing. They put a lot of effort into them. Versus a rabbit, I'm going to have 12 litters this year, going to pump out 100 of them. As long as a couple of them survive, we're good, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I know technically my retrievers are. Oh, geez. Oh, God, Edgerstea. Good Lord. Your childhood traumas, in that sense, is not something we wanted to hear about.
Holy cow.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
God.
that's the way hamsters breed. Yeah.
He was traumatized, not her. Okay, so it's all good then. I still don't
we
know if I
we could
wanted to
laugh.
hear it.
Oh, that's pretty crazy though.
Let me just. I still don't see anything on the map.
So we're just randomly traveling and hoping to find.
Exactly.
Well, let's keep on
Unless you
going.
want to bring up chunk base, which didn't seem to work for me when I tried it in the Nether.
It only works if you have the seed.
Garrett gave it to me. Oh, that knocked me back. That could have been bad. Oh, that
How
could have
did
been
Garrett get
bad.
the seed?
I don't know. He shared it with me. Ow! Oh no! Oh no! Back off!
I'm trying to help you from above,
I'm gonna
but
die.
gosh darn it. No! I jumped forward to save you, and now I'm dying in the lava. Gosh
Real?
darn it.
Oh god.
No, I got out of the lava, but then I died.
Okay,
So,
so hopefully your stuff is still. I'm putting my
yeah,
helmet
we'll
back
see.
on. I'm ready to go.
We knew we weren't coming back from there.
Don't even start. Do you have
Are we
enough?
going?
Do you have enough
What? I
iron
got nothing.
or diamonds to make new gear to head back and get our stuff back?
No, I was just gonna do a naked run.
All right.
Yeah.
Why would we prepare to kidnap villagers? Oh, good God. Oh, we don't have any weapons.
So,
All right. Well, our deaths were this way. Wait, no, that's my old death. Never mind. Never mind. I'm wrong. And we have
I'm
no.
not seeing. Oh, there it is. Okay.
I
We're
for
just running.
we're not sprinting though because you'll use up all your food and then you won't get there.
It's not because you aren't jumping, you're fine.
We're still far enough out that it would go through almost all of our hunger. What was
Uh,
that villainous laugh? Did we have a villainous laugh? Who was it?
this is why we need fire resist potions in the Nether.
We should have had fire resist potions, but you know that didn't freaking happen, did it?
Nope.
That would have been the smart thing. We don't do the smart thing. That's why people sub to this channel.
Well, who?
If I did the
Hey,
smart thing, I wouldn't be entertaining.
Garrett saw some chat logs that you actually had a good day the other day.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was pretty good. It was
Yeah,
pretty good.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Dad got jealous for a moment until we realized, okay, it was you. That okay, fine. That's awesome.
It was me. What?
And when we have the popped open chat log for our chat and then we host you, um, it shows in that same chat log. So Dad thought, oh, that's cool. Oh wait, no, it happened after we hosted
Sprint.
somebody. Oh
Sprint.
no.
Oh, so he saw the subs, but he didn't realize, but he didn't know it was to me instead of him.
Right. And then he realizes you. Was like, oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah.
I guess
He
I
was
could
good.
be okay with that.
Yep.
I guess.
Well, I'm the one who got hit because you aggroed him, and I have 3 hearts left.
Oh, geez. I thought he would stay. I would have stayed aggroed on me. I apologize.
All good. I know what a death loop is. I'm not delusional.
Okay. The tunnel goes around that way. So how do I get down to that? Because you can see where
Jerry
the.
or the other person?
What'd you say?
Mr. Monkey. No, I'm reading chat.
Who's Jerry? Tell me who Jerry is, like right now.
I think the Minecraft name is Jean that he's looking for.
Hmm.
You know me. Come on.
Well, you'd never go by the name John on Dad's stream.
Nope, I don't. But we've been talking.
You
I
know
am
me on a
disappointed.
deep, personal level. Hey, dude, there's a hole there. You son of a... Okay. This is not going well. I have no idea where to go from here. Like I don't. There's a walkway around that side, but I don't know. Now I'm thinking it wasn't made by us. Oh, here's over here. Must have walked past it. Yeah, it's he loves it when I call him Bob. It's one of his favorite names. Actually, no, I've never met a Bob I liked, so I really don't like using that name on him. Okay, so we had to turn back at one point. So where did we turn back?
Well, this is when we did go up, and then we decided not to go up. We decided to go, and we couldn't go down there. So yeah, we turned back. How far did we go back though?
Oh man. No, my name is not Hubert. I tried convincing my parents to name me Hubert at one point, but it didn't work out. You know, some things are just not meant to be.
You tried to convince them to name you Hubert.
Yeah, dude, the heart wants what the heart wants. Over here.
Yep.
You met the other guy? Oh, he meant you, apparently. So my joke kind of fell flat.
Oh. No, I am not Hubert.
I'm not going this way.
Mm. Come on, man. You're leading us astray. All of our stuff's gonna despawn.
Okay, we are still 400 blocks away. We're fine. Okay, here is the other path back. It's just we kept doubling
There
back,
we
and I could
go.
never figure out where.
Yeah. My problem is when I'm following somebody else primarily, I remember nothing of the path at all. Like, if I'm not actively the one searching for the path and trying to find my way through, nah, nothing. By the way, I can't run anymore.
Maybe it's because you were sprinting. Because I have only lost about a hunger and a half.
No, because I got punched in the face.
I forgot about that.
Maybe I should remind you by punching you in the face.
So how much of our gear do you think went in the lava?
Oh, most of it.
Bartholomew? I actually named a character that I wrote a story about in elementary school, Bartholomew. No, no, it wasn't Bartholomew. It was Bartolomeo.
Oh, yes, of course.
You remember
To be
that?
unique. Yes, of course.
At least here I left a bunch of a trail of. Oh wait, no. Oh, oh. This way. This will get us back to the bastion, not the bastion, the stronghold. Yeah, well, I give you guys lots of deaths to facepalm too, so be careful not to get too much brain damage, okay? Okay, we're 160 blocks away. We just need to follow this path. Ish. Okay, and then I had to double back. You son of a... Come over here again. Come over here again, huh? I'm gonna die. This is not good. I talked big, but it didn't go well. There's another one. The Nether sucks. Every time I go to the Nether, I regret it.
Hi, I'm back.
Wait, you can't hold a candle to how much your parents face palmed or died. I'm concerned.
Ah, I have a block. I have a block.
What? Okay, we're 120 blocks away. We're getting close.
Yep.
Luckily, the rest of this has brain damage. Oh, God. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I got 12 magma cream. Why is there 12 magma cream back here?
Because I killed a whole bunch of them, but then ran off to go to save you.
Okay, well, luckily, all the ones that killed us should be despawned by now, I imagine.
Yeah, there totally won't be any new ones spawned yet.
Hopefully, few enough that we can get by.
Yes, with my 3 hearts, it'll be easy.
Yeah, my 1.5 hearts. Yeah, we not there. These are not good odds. Okay.
All we have to do is gather the atoms to restart the 5-minute timer, and we're good for another run.
Oh, I have steak. I have steak. Oh, jeez.
I have pants.
Behind you. Behind you. Get the steak. Get the steak. There's a lot at stake here. Okay.
Including that magma cream right there.
Okay, I got all the items from over here. Let's get to high
Okay.
ground.
That thing has such a reach.
Where are you? Oh, you're over
I'm
there.
at 2
Okay.
hearts, and the stupid cream is coming.
Okay, hold up. I gotta build. You following up? Just careful,
Yeah.
there's lava right around that bend. Okay.
Can we just get a shelter?
Yeah,
There we go.
I mean, it's not exactly a shelter, but let me dig in real quick. Well, I have my pants, but I have your chest plate.
I have my
I've-
pants, and I have nothing else.
Um,
I have my sword.
so here's your and then here's your
Oh no, I
helmet.
have your sword. There's your sword.
No, this is my sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay,
mine had
now
sharpness
you
5.
answered it.
Yours had sharpness 4.
Okay. That's really all that we got.
Okay. At what point do
Items
people
price, what'd you get?
stop spamming crap in my chat? When does that happen?
I got them.
Oh, I
Not for a
blocked it
long
too.
time.
Okay, and then here's your bow back, and then here's a stack of arrows. Here's your golden boots. Oh, I didn't mean to put them on. So we lost My chest plate and boots and my shield, it
Okay,
looks like.
let's go back and look again. There's a guy behind you.
Not for long.
Okay, I'm gonna go back down there. I'm back at full health.
Jeez, these things
I'm gonna
suck.
go look
These
again.
things absolutely suck.
Yeah, I mean their range is massive. No.
I don't think
See,
there's anything else.
I was up there. I was farther away, so the idea that my stuff would last, my stuff would survive,
And
and
that's the
while
thing.
yours died makes
I
sense.
thought that you were closer.
No, I died right up here.
Saraybot is the name of an auto mod that you use that it's mildly more effective. Okay.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
AutoMod on Doc's channel, and I never see anything. I don't know if it blocks it before I see it
Oh,
or
I have your
what, but
axe. I have your axe as well.
oh, cool. Thanks. Did
I,
we keep any blaze rods?
46 and then 30 magma cream.
Oh,
But all you can
okay.
do with magma cream is make magma, right? Like, what else can you really do with it?
I don't know. You have to have a pick so we can, like get out of here.
I have a pick.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't
Can
like
you
having to pick
get
and
us?
choose.
Oh my gosh. Could you pick us out of here? Pick a way out of here?
You're catching on.
I love the Nether.
I love it too. Whoever thought of it is a sadistic asshole. Thanks, Notch.
I respect the hustle for artists, but a no is a no, and no amount of pushing achievement budget. Yeah,
Well, like I understand
sure.
somebody thinking that it's a good idea to come into somebody's chat and start asking it, but I probably would be a lot better off if I had one. And so, if I could afford one, don't you think I would have gotten one by now? Like,
The problem is like the economics of it is if they ask 100 times, they piss off 99 people, but they get that one person to accept, they've won. So really, economically, it's best for them to just be annoying. Even though people generally dislike it.
yeah, that's
But
why I went straight to the if you continue, I will ban you from the chat, that kind of thing. It's just like I
yeah.
was getting irritated.
But the vast majority of those ads, of course, is a stream boo, view botter
Yeah, that one
thing. That's
was.
one.
The one earlier, that girl, she was just. I think the third person who's come to my chat and been like, "Oh, I'm an artist." I'm like, guess what? You're asking for people to hire you on Twitch because you're not that good an artist.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
What are we
my
doing here?
plan is, I'm going to build a staircase up to that point up there.
Okay. To do what?
To get us out of this really treacherous area right here where we have like no movement capability. You got mom visiting?
Yeah, she's talking to dad. Um, so according to the map, this place you're building to is just a little floating island.
Really?
Actually, nope, it's not. Down there, it looked like one. It is a giant floating island. It's a very large floating island. So let's just keep traveling.
Okay, so we're kind of cutting south here, it looks like.
Do you know where your portal is?
Yeah, I have a mark on it.
Good. Yeah, guys, and you definitely want to look for somebody you're looking for instead of just randomly fielding pitches. But I've done
Well,
my whole rant on art and artists
anyone can talk a
before.
good game. Anyone can say they're an artist. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, I just we as a society will, out of one side of our mouth, say, "Oh man, but it's the teachers and the firefighters, and they're the true heroes of society." But then on the other hand, as soon as an artist isn't paid or paid super well, we're like, "Oh my gosh, you have to pay your artists." It's like, yeah, but
Well, guess what?
eh,
If an
the barrier
artist
for art is
true
so low.
Okay, so if an artist truly is making art for the sake of making art, which is the most pure form and usually
Sure.
the best, they're not going to be paid more than likely in their lifetime. They're not going to be paid commensurate to their ability in their lifetime.
And that is unfortunate.
And that's okay too, because then you know they're making it out of a love for what they're doing, not because, oh, I might get money for this. Like Vincent Van Gogh, he committed suicide because life sucked, but he made art that he loved
Okay, let's just
regardless,
go.
you know.
Let's just go.
So anyway, that's my
Well,
opinion on artists.
sure.
I can respect the ones who do it for the sake of doing it. Just keep running out of materials.
Yep.
Like, I would not call myself an artist because I created, the stuff to make this channel.
Yeah.
I can't call myself an artist for that. But at the same time, I wouldn't call anybody who just, who does, production for this kind of thing an artist either.
Yeah. It is unfortunate because like the the truth is YouTube is very very good at finding an audience. It is incredibly well done. Does an incredibly good job at finding the audience for any given video. Okay. So if you aren't getting views, it's your own fault. Anytime you hear the word it's the algorithm, no, it's the audience. They don't like your stuff or there isn't an audience for it, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's harsh, but what that means is every single view that Gaming with Doc doesn't get, it's our own fault. you know it's the fact that I'm not as engaging of an editor, or Doc isn't as engaging of a host, or we're not creating the kind of content, or we don't have the kind of personality that people want. We aren't creating valuable art, if you want to call it that, valuable entertainment at the very least.
Yeah, I
So
I think that there's different rules that I mean you're at a threshold with your channel where you've finally broken past that, that because there is some algorithm, but it's not but you can't just, do thousands of YouTube videos and then not be successful and claim it's the algorithm. But if you
yep.
have 10 excellent videos and nobody knows your name still, at that point, yeah, it's probably because, you're not a tried and proven channel yet, and therefore YouTube is still just giving views to the larger channels who are around you rather than giving to you because you're not tried.
I Yeah, sort of agree, although I would say the threshold is more like 3 to 5 videos.
Okay.
But
And like for me, like I mean, I have over 50,000 views, mostly amongst my shorts. So I know that there's at
yeah.
least an audience for something that I'm peddling here. But, you know,
Uh-huh.
just not, yeah, my long form videos just aren't there. Let's be honest, it's very easy to make shorts that get views, because views are much easier
Oh
to
yeah.
get as a short than anything else.
100%. 100%.
Because I mean, you can't say that it's not easier to make a short when I literally have an AI cut the video for me, and I post it, and I get like 10 views of a long form video, but then I have an AI cut it and same form, and then I have
Yeah, a
and then I
thousand
have
views.
thousands of views. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're finally getting
Absolutely.
out of this biome. Thank the Lord. And like, I mean, I've been doing a fair amount of research about like what you can do to, to sort of, get past any like potentially algorithmic issues or whatever. And, basically the advice is always the same. Just make more videos, practice making more videos. You're gonna have to, almost everybody says you're gonna make a few hundred crappy videos before you finally get good at it, and you can make more good videos.
Yeah,
So
make better content. That's what it always is.
yep,
And it's the you know beginner goes to an expert, says, "Tell me what I need to do to become an expert like you," and the expert always says, "Make 10,000 whatevers. Spend 10,000 hours in the kitchen. Do whatever." That's always
exactly.
the advice, and that's what it is. It's because there's 10,000 little things you need to learn to become better at whatever your craft is that I can't tell you what those are. It would be a waste of my time, right? That's part of the reason why, when it comes to you doing YouTube, there's things you need to improve. I know some things, but if I were to try to put it all to words to tell you everything's gonna be a waste of both of our times. And so
Yeah.
you're just gonna keep on making videos, so you discover lessons that we'll later on be able to talk about.
What the frick? How did I catch on fire there?
On my screen, your toes dipped.
Weird, because I was crouched on the edge of the block. Oh
Weird.
well. At least I have steak.
So
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have so any player who is amazing at football of any variety at one point was a novice. At one point had no idea what he was doing. At one point couldn't kick a ball.
hmm
Anybody who um anybody who has been a good at public speaking had the first time they ever spoke in public and their knees were knocking together. You know, it's
yep.
it's very much a you got to be bad at something until you're able to be good at it. And then even then there's the social benchmark of there's no way you can be good at this until you've done it as much as I have. So you have people who are naturals, who make it in those spaces very early on and have very early adopters of their content.
Oh, I'm
But
gonna go grab a
then,
dry gas real quick.
yeah, go for it. I'll finish digging up here while you grab that. Sammy, don't you dare start barking. Don't do it. What you got, buddy? What's going on? What's going on? Oh no, he just. I don't know what it is, but my dogs must be getting sick or something because they've been, you know, spraying Mexican tap water everywhere and puking like crazy today.
Oh, that's a euphemism, though. That's quite the euphemism.
What, Mexican tap water?
I have never heard that one before.
Pretty sure you're the one who taught it to me. I got it.
Really?
Yeah. BRB, I'm cleaning up a mess.
Okay.
I mean, I can still do things. Just be advised I'm not moving. I just
Great
don't
thing
know
to do
what
in the
it is.
Nether.
Yeah, just protect me. Luckily, we're in the soul sand area, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Just skeletons.
Which I feel like are a little bit more manageable and easier to protect somebody against than magma cubes.
Adrestea says I plan to make my second career out of my art, but it's an actual usable art. Yeah, textiles, absolutely. I think that's one of the best forms of art when it's both something beautiful to own as well as something functional to use. Absolutely, completely agree with that. I saw a video pop up in one of my feeds a while ago of somebody who had a really nice house that was built in the 1970s, and they were just showing off the cabinetry in the kitchen, and the cabinetry was all really well done. Not just super decorative, but every bit of every space was used. Everything still functioned really well. There are all sorts of little hidden drawers and this and that using up spaces, which today builders just leave blank. It was a high quality craft, which one could call near artwork, that was super functional and on something I would love to own.
Yeah, what?
You're a
So you said
weirdo suddenly.
textiles,
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Adrestea is getting into textiles.
and that's weaving fabric, isn't it? Like weaving, like
Yes. Okay, Adrestea saw the same video. Yeah. Adrestea, you said you're the textiles. What kind of textiles?
Oh, what? Why am I all the way up here when I could just go here?
Oh man, yeah. I'm just blinded in here because we have the studio lights in here and I have a window behind me. I cannot see anything in the Nether. Oh, it just drives me nuts.
You need to have blackout on your window or
I
something.
wish, except Doc feels like more light equals more better on everything, and so that's part of the reason why I have more issues with migraines sometimes because he
So
really
that's why
likes it
his forehead
super
is so
bright.
shiny.
Yes.
Like for me, like this lighting that I have right now is pretty good because it actually shows my natural coloring. I know when you get old and gray like pops, you don't want your natural coloring showing through as much, but dyeing, spinning, weaving, knitting and crochet and sewing, that's cool. You know, I
It's pretty cool.
when I hit it big and I go full time, um I will order a custom tapestry to go behind me in my stream.
That would be cool.
Yeah. I mean,
It's just a rug for the wall. No.
stop it.
We've had this argument before, by the way, Atristea.
I have not been a part of these arguments. But
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I was arguing with Garrett about him.
I just mean
Mostly
like
because it's
a
funny.
Celtic tapestry. Like an old
Yeah.
style Celtic tapestry. Like I don't know, I think that is an art that's kind of lost, the that kind of
Uh-huh.
representations.
We don't need that anymore because we have insulation.
Well, what the frick?
What?
Ow. Did I get him?
Yeah,
You want drag gas?
I got one. Yeah, I'll get a second one. Um,
Well, it doesn't have to be like a true to like an honest to God tapestry. I was just more just being like a cool banner that would look good on the window, and just like could have the aesthetic of a tapestry.
nah, I want the real thing. Real or bust.
But it's not supposed to keep you warm, Robert. I think you're just not allowed to have one after that comment.
What comment? What comment did I make that was bad or wrong?
Oh, great.
Where are we and where is your portal?
My portal is about 900 blocks
I thought we
to.
were going home.
I thought we were still looking for. We
Well,
have
we
not
just
gotten the
found
skulls we
one.
need yet.
Yeah, but I also don't have a pickaxe. I can't do anything. I am impotent and lost here. But we found the perfect bastion east of us. Dude.
Oh, what? Why does that one look so much more defined? Oh, it's because it's above ground.
It's straight over lava, which means no other spawns.
So let's head over there and see what happens, huh? Oh, well,
Which is like somewhat the way we came.
we need obsidian so we can make another portal there, and then bridge, and then we can like just make an overland bridge pack so we're not
Well,
traveling the Nether.
do we have any
Any
huh?
gold? No.
No, there's ruined portals around here.
Obsidian? No, I don't have any obsidian. I was thinking gold to trade for obsidian, but
Yeah, you are not listening to me, dude.
okay, I'm sorry. Didn't say what you're gonna say. Obviously, you're gonna say it
I
anyway.
said there's ruined portals. We can disassemble a ruined portal
Okay, I have
out
not
here.
seen one yet. I didn't know
I
there
have
was
not
ones in the
either.
Nether.
Yes,
I knew there
they
were ones in the
exist.
Overland, but
Okay, keep going before that gas catches up with us behind us.
what am I doing? He just looks so sad. Oh man, I almost
There,
had
far
him, but he
enough away,
moved.
doesn't matter. Are we changing direction again?
Yeah, just come around this side, just because that wall wasn't as substantial as I thought it was when I first started going up. I don't like soul sand. It annoys me.
Yeah, I wish we were um, in a good biome like the Nether Wastes or the what was the one we just left that you were also hating on?
The what?
What was
This
the biome that we just left that you were hating on
Oh,
before?
the basalt biome?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I now
If I
have
could see
3 dried
things.
ghasts. Sorry, I just did a slight detour to get ghasts.
Cool.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any materials to give to Calf, real quick. At all. I don't know why I said quick. Oh yeah, because I saw very simple, and so I think I thought very quick for some reason. Does Nether equal hate, or do I hate the Nether? I hate the Nether. Yeah, I don't like the Nether at all. It is my least favorite place to go. It is not fun. It is not enjoyable. The only reason I'm here is because I want Wither Skulls really badly.
Which is exactly what I think is appropriate for the Wither. For
Really,
Nether.
dude?
If you like the Nether, then it's obviously not Nethery enough.
Had to kill a piglin.
Great.
Luckily, it wasn't a zombie one, or else we'd be swarmed right now. I can't see the bastion right now from where we're positioned because I think we're up too high on my mini map.
Look it down at the lava.
Oh, we're literally right there. Okay, that's cool. And there's wither skeletons. I'm staring right at them. Heckin' perfect, dude.
Heckin' perfect.
We got to get down to that ledge to the left there,
Okay. Have
full
fun.
of cats. Oh, good God, that's just. Oh, there's a broken portal right in the middle of the lava.
Yeah, see? I told you.
You told me,
Now
man.
all I
You
have to do is
you
light
told
light
me.
it. Now all I have to do is light it because you brought iron with you
I didn't bring
and
iron with me.
flint,
I did not bring flint with
right?
me. We can
Well,
get
that's
flint
easy
here.
then, because all we have to do is get a gas to shoot us to light the portal.
Really?
Easy. It's a fireball. Fire lights portals.
Fireball.
Okay. I'm stuck here. I can't mine, so it's up to you.
Well, that's not gonna work. We're on we're on like literally a floating island, so I really don't know how to get down. Um, I could
We get
build
as
over
low
to
as
the
we
next.
can. We bridge and drop.
Okay. Well, help me find the lowest point. I think we might have to go around here and dig down to the lowest point. Oh, geez, I nearly walked off the edge. Oh,
Over straight through here, I think, is probably actually a low point that's really close. Just dig straight through here. And you have feather falling on your boots, right?
if I had my boots.
Oh, I have feather falling on my golden boots, so I can jump down if we need to. That's still way too far.
Yeah, I mean, I could dig down a little bit, but this ledge doesn't go down very far, by maybe like 4 blocks.
Yeah.
The best thing we can do is bridge across to the platform where that Enderman is across the way,
Uh-huh.
and then drop down to that, and then dig down from there because it connects to the portal on the like on the far. Sorry, it doesn't connect to the portal. It connects to the fortress on the other side.
So we're bridging to that island above it,
Yeah.
so we can drop halfway down. Oh, we're getting shot at, my dude.
Bye.
Got him. Aha.
We can't bridge over because there's a horde of piglins with crossbows. Oh, I'm one-shotting them, apparently. Oh, you hit the zombie piglin. Okay, well, he's finished.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, he's wandered off.
Okay.
I'm gonna build out. Oh, so I'm. Oh, oh, oh! Back up! Back up! Back up! Where is he? I'm going out to
He's
this open area.
right.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Well, if you could start bridging out, I can start playing defense, but...
Got him. All right. If you insult him, he'll become aghast. Oh, jeez, dude.
What?
Just, like, look down and you're just, like, hovering over lava.
Hovering, he says. So,
Yeah.
how much more steak do you have?
9. And I have, like, half a stack of bread.
Oh, good. I have 1 steak left.
Just take the steak. I'll take the bread.
I thought you were on keto.
I will take control off. And I will fall and you'll be here alone without a pickaxe.
Sure.
And I'll have lost everything in the Nether for like the 10th time. It's already gonna cost me way
darn it.
more.
Oh, my deaths went up. Gosh darn it. I'm going to petition Caffeine to have that one be assigned to you since we're out here helping you.
I invited you so that we both could get one. If you didn't want to do it, you could have just said so. You hear this guy?
I thought I had a good argument.
Yeah, you always think you do.
Wow, that sounded almost offended. Like, You gonna try digging your way down?
I'm going over to the other side because there's a spot where it actually reaches down and connects with the portal, or with the walkway there. Maybe not fully connects. It gets down really low though. I thought it connected from the distance, but and then we need to find enough. Oh man, I can see 2 wither skeletons right now, and there were 2 earlier. No, actually, it gets really close. Really close. I am going to, however, block this lava flow. Add a kill
do you want to
Robert
build us a
redeem.
hut?
I will absolutely add a kill Robert redeem. How do I do that, Robert?
It's against the rules of the server. I'm sorry, we'd love to accommodate your request, but that's just not allowed.
Since when have I cared about the rules of the server? That if I get kicked, it'll be worth it.
Hey, let's build us a hut. We need to build a hut. Put our chest in, which you totally rescued, right?
I mean, I don't have the chest. I have everything else that was in the chest.
Oh. Okay. Never mind then. It's all right.
All right. Well, the lava should be almost clear, and then we can drop down. Yep, there it is. All right, I'm down. You want to go down in, or do you want to just start marauding?
I'd rather be up here because I can actually see up here. But I think we need to drop down to this crossroads right down here.
Okay, well, let's go down these stairs. There might be some loot in here. We might find some obsidian so we can get a portal back.
See, I couldn't even tell there were stairs here. Oh my gosh. Blaze spawner that way.
Yep.
Oh, a straight drop off, but it looks like it connects.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to build out of. That is not intentional.
You're getting shot at.
Well, now it's not a complete drop-off. So we're getting shot at by who?
I sent it
Oh,
down
there's
to
a
meet
wither
you.
skeleton on you.
Yep, I know.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
I knocked the blaze out of the way so I can fight the skeleton instead. And I got more coal. Yeah, yeet!
That's a lot of blazes. Let's just keep walking.
What are
That
you laughing about?
that slime up there is still up there doing the Cupid shuffle. Can't get out.
Hey, dude, we got friends.
Oh, about 6 of them, I should say. Ow. Ooh, this is hurting bad. This is hurting bad. What? I was trying to shoot the blazes. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's like he waited.
Like, like, like I didn't mean for that to happen.
You got boots back,
Ow,
my dude.
No, 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 no.
Don't die. Don't. No!
Dude, I got shot by blazes and I didn't have hardly any health left.
I blame
Oh,
Kaizen for putting it in the air.
Kaizen, you can redeem bits. You can redeem bit. You can.
I'm sorry. I did run in front of your bow.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
I think that's about the end of it until we re-gear and come back better. Maybe with some fire resist potions this next time.
Yeah, sure. And enough materials to just build a bridge straight across. Just line it up and just plow through. This went really well. I'm really
Yeah.
happy with our progress.
Yeah, this was excellent. This was, more than I could have hoped for.
Like, how does anybody defeat the Wither when it's this hard to get skulls? Good God.
Well, first off, I came in with half as many enchants as you did. I probably should have gotten the rest of them.
The rest of what?
I, I was nowhere near fully enchanted like you were.
Okay, so you're saying you should have got the rest of the enchants. Okay, I thought you were telling me like
Yes.
that you should have gotten something from me. I'm like, what was I supposed to give you?
No. I just needed
Okay.
more enchantments. We should have gone home. We should have gone after the next one. And to be honest, I just didn't communicate that well. I thought we were heading home, and we ended up going to the next one. So we should have just headed home because we weren't well enough geared to continue fighting.
Yeah, I guess.
So, but this is why we have Garrett's town hall and or trading hall and
On the 27th, after your first page. Oh, Kaizen, aren't you the one that was going to go work at Boeing? Robert, do you remember that?
cool. I don't know if I heard about.
I remember somebody in Dad's chat saying they were going to go work at Boeing, and that they would be starting soon, and then Dad was giving advice about Boeing and stuff.
Maybe that was Kaizen. Huh.
Well, that's cool. I'm also going into a new job here soon. I'll get to hopefully So long as they have to call me back and actually formally offer me the position, but I'll get to go back to doing welding, which is a lot more fun than just sitting there watching a machine cut stuff.
Heck yeah. I mean, that was kind of your chosen profession years ago, right? That's what you wanted to get into. You went to school for it,
Yeah.
so
So yeah, what happened there was I went to school for it. It was like a $13,500 course to go through all this coursework to get all these certifications, and then when I finally um, got through it, I went and worked at this place that was absolute trash. The guy who ran it like didn't know what the frick he was doing, was an absolute jerk, and I'm sorry, I'm hearing mom talking in the background, so it's kind of distracting me. Anyway, I ended up leaving the company and trying to find other employment, and everywhere else was hazelnut manufacturer. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, so the company that all the companies that I applied to were basically all saying, "Oh, well, we'll pay you like $19 an hour, or 18.50 or whatever," and it was just insane because welding any other state, you can earn like 35 $40 an hour as a certified welder, especially stick welding, which I was very good at. Anyway, but I didn't want to go, but you would have to either move to a different state or travel, and I wasn't up to doing that. So I couldn't do that, so I had to change professions. I had to do something else for a while. But the company that I just applied to, they're offering up to $25 an hour, and oh, I just realized I don't have a sword. They're offering up to $25 an hour and lots and lots and lots of overtime. So
that's really good. That's good to hear.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I'm visiting Garrett's trading hall to get all my gear back.
Yeah, I have only 34 diamonds left. I guess I could sell some of my iron ingots, which I have infinite of now.
Well, there you go.
Lord. Well, I'm trying to think of what are we planning on trying to go back tonight, or do you want to go a different day?
I think I'm gonna have to wait on that.
Yeah, that's what I was
Let's keep
thinking.
those let's keep those coordinates. There's probably not gonna be anybody else going and loading those chunks.
I doubt it.
So we can go back at any point.
Yeah, we won't get our full gear back, but it'll be something at least.
Yep. I mean, you died in the hut, right?
Yeah, and I had picked up all your stuff and I was equipping your gear and everything just so I could survive,
Yeah.
and then I was on like a heart and a half, and then I got hit and it wasn't enough.
Yeah, it happens. But we need to go back at some point and have to get blaze rods so we can at least get the fire resist potions.
Yeah. This guy doesn't do iron ingots. Well, that sucks. But hey, it'll work out. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a little bit of time grinding out getting the enchants I need back. I want to have my gear at least the level Garrett gave me.
At least there's nothing higher than what he gave you. That's like peak.
I mean, yeah, I think that if he had tried to give me any better,
I don't think it was possible. I think he literally gave
I
you
don't think
max.
what I was trying to say is if he tried to get better, I think it would have said, "Oh, it's too expensive."
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah. Well, we've lost everything, so that's cool. Um Anyway, so I think so just a little bit I want to get your thoughts on this. I'm trying to figure out, so obviously Karazhan, huge project. It would be, that would be a year-long project at least, right?
Yeah.
I want to have something that I can, and honestly, I don't know if I could do something that big justice, to be frank. So
Yeah.
I'm debating whether I want to just instead of doing Karazhan, do something a little bit simpler. And so the only other place that really struck me as something that would be fun to do was the Scarlet Halls,
Scarlet Monastery,
Scarlet
dude.
Monastery,
Dude, yeah.
which,
Much simpler to do in Minecraft.
yeah, well, not to mention it's been adapted to D&D, so they have grid maps laid out for it.
Wait, somebody made. Oh, of course somebody made it for D&D. Oh, of course somebody did.
Exactly. And so that's part of
Okay.
why I'm thinking of it, because not only is there is there that, but it's just anyway.
Shut up, Kaizen. You're distracting him.
Yeah. But anyway, I figured, I've always loved the Scarlet Onslaught and all that stuff, like the whole. I mean, I think ever since you were in that guild Onslaught, I've loved that. So
Yeah, dude.
that was a cool group. But anyway,
Sorry, Scarlet Crusade did nothing wrong.
what did they do anyway? I don't remember exactly.
They were an anti-undead organization that was very zealous. And so they were anti-undead to the ends of the earth, and they were willing to do anything to get rid of the undead. And then at some point they became corrupted and they became evil and bad and whatever else because the particular bias of the writers made them want to be evil, wanted to make them like some sort of Nazi-like organization, which is retarded because I'm sorry, they're fighting the undead. Undead are evil. Period. But
So
whatever.
what changed in their bent? Were they willing to kill normal people? Were they willing to kill like normal humans at that point,
To
or
be honest,
normal?
I don't remember. I don't
Okay.
remember. I think it was just no, you can't be unilaterally against an evil thing. You must have nuance. They don't have nuance, therefore they're evil.
Well, dead or undead are unilaterally evil. I mean, they're. I
Yes.
know we've had this discussion before. I know that I know that plenty of people have their opinions about it, but I mean,
We agree, so we're right.
yeah, sure. But it's just like, I mean, I'm just looking from the perspective of, as a human, an undead
Uh-huh.
is a threat. Period. There is
Uh-huh.
no situation where, as a human, an undead is not a threat. Or as a living creature, naturally living, not by supernatural means.
Yeah.
So therefore, any existence of undead must be culled from the earth because it is a threat to all things
Yes.
living.
Yes. 100%.
So, man, that makes 3 today. Look at that.
The weird thing is that we're getting 2 messages from them this time.
Was it not 2 messages before?
Well, like typically, like in other days, I've seen them just post one. Here, they post twice. The person before them posted twice.
Okay, interesting.
You know, I don't know. Maybe it's the same person running multiple bots. And they
I
accidentally
wouldn't
have
doubt
them
it.
both running the same script or something. Yeah.
Most all of them say near the same thing, either Streamboo or some other one. Nesna's not one I've heard before.
Yeah, that seemed new.
Um, well, I guess I'm gonna go digging for clay because clay's the only other thing I can sell besides iron. Oh,
Okay.
well,
Well,
yeah, I
I
kind of
have to get
figured
back to editing.
yeah, I actually need to finish editing too. Like, so the program that I found, I mean, it's still good, but it's by, the input number of hours of video, not output.
Aw.
So it's less economical, but still, it still took down like a 2 hour video into something that's bite sized that I can deal with. Um,
Okay.
so I'm gonna go finish editing that video. I put in that parkour video to start just so I could get that down to size and you know be able to work with it. But
And what kind of edits does it do? Does it do just typical shorts edits? Kind of like what the streaming program was doing, or what?
um, so what it does is you can do shorts out of it, but it'll analyze the video, it'll do shorts, or or it'll do long form video, but instead of like it doesn't do like a total long form video. What it does is just analyzes where you're speaking and where the silences are, and it will automatically cut and split around where you're talking, so that you can and you can either tell it to just remove the silences altogether, or you can go through and like actually like analyze each of the silences in between, because it's easy to do since it's already set.
Okay, sure. I've
So
seen some of those, and those are good depending on the style of content. If you're just looking for a clip, I think that works. It's not going to be good for a long form entertaining video, right?
yeah. So what I did for mine is I told it to just cut out. I told it to put on subtitles, which it did very well. Um, and then I told it to cut before and after to cut out all silences. But what it does is it shows up kind of like it would on like DaVinci Resolve or something like that, where you can see, you know, in between the splices. And so I would just go in and I would tell it to, and it would have like grayed out ones where the silences are the silences are like grayed out, so it doesn't play in the clip when you play it normally, and you can either activate or deactivate the silence
Oh, that's nice.
part of the clip. So you can like do a post edit. So it just does like a summary of, you know, cutting things out, and then there's the post edit afterwards. So
Okay. It's called non-destructive editing, where it edits it, but it's not permanent.
yeah, I feel like there should be a cheaper option out there, but this is the only thing I could find of its type, and I just simply don't have the time to go over 2 hours of footage and edit the footage, and then because like, you know, with taking care of the dogs and working and, you know, everything else I'm trying to do, it's hard for me to spend that much time on it.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah, and the two of us are just in different situations. In that case, for me, even though my software is free, it takes me 10 to 20 hours to edit a good video, and you
uh
can't do that.
what software are you using?
DaVinci Resolve.
Okay, so you're not doing, it's
Yeah.
not something that does something similar. It's just,
Right. For you, getting an AI tool that'll do something pretty good is absolutely worth it.
yeah. The only downside is the cost. And so I would love to figure out a way to,
Right.
you know, because it said 10 hours. I'm like, okay, 10, and I couldn't find a definitive answer before I got the trial on it, as to what the finished hours, was it finished hours or hours, you know, going in. And so it was hours going
Yeah.
in. So obviously, you know, that gets me maybe 5 videos out of the 10 hours
Okay.
they said for the basic package.
Hmm.
But
Well, we'll see how they perform and how well they help build your channel, and go from there.
yeah, at this point I'm aiming to do 2 videos a week right now. That's why I kind of trying to get like series up and running, things that are semi repeatable. The parkour
Yep.
stuff I felt like it was one that was really able to react well to, and I felt like it was engaging enough. Um, and so I'm gonna keep doing that as long as I get so long as I get a good reaction from YouTube as well. Um, I'll keep doing that. And then I'm also going to be trying the hardcore series. That's one that's going to be not on Twitch at all. It's going to be YouTube exclusive. Just because it's more of a story based, and so it's hard to talk on chat while doing it.
Interesting. Okay.
My shovel's almost back to normal.
Well, okie doke, dude. I'm unfortunately farming more clay so I can turn in for stuff so I can get the enchants, but
All right. Well,
shucks.
I'll go ahead and let you go if you wanna get on to other things.
Yep. You enjoy, have fun on your stream, and
Yeah.
all that. You working tonight?
Yes, I am,
No, it's
and I'm working.
Friday.
What? No, it's Thursday today.
Today's, gosh darn it, it is Thursday.
I do work.
Sorry.
I do work tomorrow night as well. I'm working I'm working overtime to try to, you know, get a little bit more coming in.
Okay, when's your first weekend with your girls?
No idea.
Who tells you when your first weekend with them is?
Well, I can't get a friend of the court won't call me back.
Uh-huh.
and I've tried calling them. I've tried getting in contact with them, and they won't call me back. Um, and her lawyer put in, um, I don't know what you would call it, but he put in that they don't want me to have um, unsupervised time with the kids. So anyway,
Okay.
so I
Okay.
don't know
Well. Well.
what the current issue is. I don't know what the current plan is. As far as I
Right.
know, until the judge says otherwise, I should still have time with the kids. But I'm getting no
Yeah.
communication from anybody. I can't get a hold of anyone.
Wow. Who's this friend of the court?
It's an organization that is they basically handle things outside of the courtroom. So if it's
Yeah.
like an amicable divorce, everything's done through front of the court. But if it starts becoming if there starts becoming other issues, then
Yeah.
then then lawyers and the judge steps in and they handle it from there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it definitely sounds like the kind of people that should be handling this situation right here. But
Yep.
okay. Well, we'll talk about it another time when you're not, live streaming and all that stuff, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, you have
Okay.
a good night,
Very good.
man. I'm actually probably going to be
Yep.
winding
Same
down
to
the
you.
stream here soon just because I did get on earlier than normal. I was going to take a nap this afternoon, but
Yeah. Yeah. Sleep is a good thing.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Talk to you
talk to you
later.
later, man. Bye. Oh, I'm not going to be hopping off just yet. I'm still going to doing actually. I got caught on the door frame. I'm debating. So I have to get ready for work by 9. It's 6 o'clock now. That'll give me 2 hours to sleep if I decide to sleep now. Huh. Still practicing my where are my I had extra bread made up and I can't find it. Just trying to figure out like exactly what I want, how I want to do things. Because I do need to get some rest before work and I do need to um get some other stuff done. So I think, now is a decent stopping point since Robert hopped off as well. So yeah, I think that we'll go ahead and wrap things up. I don't really have anything else to do other than grind my gear, and that's not really enjoyable to hang out for. Um, so anyway, guys, just so you know, um, the first episode of my hardcore series will be coming out beginning of next week, and the first episode of my parkour series will be coming out at the end of this week. There will also be a separate series of videos specifically for Gaming with Doc, and that will be basically um, anything that happens outside of the stream that is like more event driven. Like fighting the Ender Dragon would be a good example of something that would happen, in a YouTube video. It might be streamed as well, but typically it would go into a video. I wouldn't do any of the grindy stuff that I would do on stream on that. You have a good night, Kaizen. Thanks for hanging out, bud. Um, so if you guys want to see anything that doesn't happen on stream, we'll end up there at some point or another. So if you guys want to see any more of this server or any more parkour or any more hardcore stuff or any hardcore stuff at all, because I don't do that on stream, you're welcome to come take a look at that. The link to my YouTube channel should be down below. So if you guys have not checked that out, even if you just throw a subscription my way, that would be really helpful. Trying to get that moving as a little bit more because that's one I've been struggling. It's easy to pop up a live stream and just get going on that, but it's a lot harder to edit videos and post them and keep up with all that. So anyway, guys, I will let you go, and I hope you guys all have a great night. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been great talking, been great hanging. It was great having Robert along, so thanks to him for hanging out with me. So you guys have a great night, and I'll see you next time.